down, now I got you when I'm up. When I'm up. Queen in the castle bell towers like tuck. Like you tuck. Always held me down, now I got you when I'm up. When I'm up. Queen of the castle bell towers like tuck.
Sunshine, 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 sunshine. Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine. Sunshine, 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 sunshine. Making groovy music, you can feel in the sunshine.
Hey. It's your girl Star Chougie here to shine a little light on another dark ass situation, man. I said it's your girl Star Chougie here to shine a little light on another dark situation, man.
Well.
Man, welcome back. Okay.
Yeah.
We so happy to be back here today with the lovely people.
Yeah.
We got some wonderful guests. I got my lovely co-host, aka the top model.
Yeah.
Top model friend.
Yeah, skinny big popman and all that. Friend
This
daddy.
nigga got many hats too.
Yeah.
He's the friend of all trades.
Yeah. I'm the trade of all jacks.
Damn, all right, that's the way. All right, so how was your week? We gonna start. How was your strong, good brother? How was your strong?
My strong. It was cool, man. I did a lot this week. Did some documentary editing, did some modeling, did some performing, did some fathering.
Yeah.
Did some working.
Okay.
Did some autism assistance. I mean,
Oh, you've been out here.
I've been, yeah, I did a lot. I did the most.
Listen,
But I ain't did
struggle,
enough.
You always do enough. Don't ever say that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't did enough.
You gotta be grateful for where you are and what you've done. and
Looking
where
at
you've become.
houses and shit.
Oh, you doing all kinds of big really things out here in these
I've done
streets.
all time.
All right, I know that's right. All right, so we got our lovely first guest, Miss Aisha Abdullah. Aisha Abdullah is also a woman that wears many hats. You know, and she's an accountant. All right, and she's also an author. But we're gonna let her introduce herself. Go ahead, young lady. What's your name and tell us where you're from?
My name is Aisha Abdullah. I'm from West Philadelphia.
Okay.
I'm an accountant, grant writer, anything capital, bringing it up, helping people start businesses. That's what I love to do.
Yeah. So people go to you. You're like the financial guru, and people go to you for the goddams of it all when they want to be lit.
When they want them finances lit. You know what I'm talking about?
And they want to light up the bank statement.
Yes, energize those bank statements. Let's energize them.
Yes, positive energy over the bank
Bring
statements.
some light into this situation.
Yes.
Over the change.
Pass over the
change.
Oh, it's about to be a party going on around here.
Oh, it's the weekend before the
It's
weekend.
about, so you know, it's a good show. All right, so tell us more about what you do. We're gonna start with the guru of accounting.
Well, if you want to go big, in the last 5 years, we helped bring in $23 million in funding for small minority-owned businesses.
Girl.
The people with the lowest of the voices, the less of the
ones that don't normally get it.
Right, the people who don't normally get it.
That's a big
I
flex.
got your back.
Girl, I hope you got mine. Because
Yeah.
guess what?
She's mine. I got back right here. Back. Fuck you mean
Let me
back.
scratch that
right
itch
here.
you got, brother. Let me scratch that
Pull
itch
your
you
back. My
got.
back was
It's
right. You know,
That's speaking of backs.
Get in the back of the line,
Yeah,
buddy.
Be the
God
weekend.
Get to the
damn it.
back of the line,
God
buddy.
God damn it, Rosa Parks.
Something to scratch.
All right. So name a couple of things. Let's name a couple of those businesses. We won't get all into names.
Oh, right. I mean, we have Airbnbs, we have podcasts, childcare, construction companies, electrician. We have other tax businesses, insurance. We have coffee, lotions, potions, you name it. We have nightclubs and Caribbean food trucks, and we have travel businesses. We have people who like to be in their house starting homeschool co-ops.
What?
I wrote almost 200 business plans.
Damn. That is
And they bring in funding, my people. No copy and paste. I literally sit with you and get all the details. I learn the history of your company, why you're here, and I turn it into a compelling story. You know what I mean? One guy
Work
today,
it.
he's doing right now. I'm writing a business plan for a company who serves adults with intellectual disabilities, right? And
What you trying to say?
I'm not saying you the
It's
adult
like,
with the
no, it's like,
intellectual
no, I'm
dis-
playing. I know.
I'm trying to say that
That's
you
my
the,
field.
Right.
we
Yeah.
all got a little something going on in there mentally.
You
Mental
know what I'm
health,
saying?
But
Yeah,
he said something interesting to me. He was talking about gun violence, and he just was like, it's over glorified. There's things happening in our community where they don't break it down. They don't tell you the impact it has. And I'm telling him, gun violence has a financial impact too, not just psychological, not just mental. It breaks down from young age, 10 years old, 11 years old, 12-year-olds, them seeing gun violence affect their capacity to start businesses. It affects their self-esteem.
Because all they want to do is survive.
Working.
Right? It puts you inside this
Survival
mode.
Preach. Talk to him.
You better go ahead, girl.
She
go
working.
Ahead.
I'm
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You
Go
on
ahead.
fire. You working.
Go ahead. Go
I mean,
ahead.
come on, somebody shoot me right now.
Talk to, no. We don't want to shoot you. We don't want to
Wait a
shoot
minute, hold
you. Leave the
on.
knives and the guns alone.
Hold on. Shit. Wait, this is one life.
Beat Chougie on the microphone.
Not violent. I'm on my Martin, Martin. Now,
Yeah.
listen, I know Martin wasn't shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I said
Damn.
it. But I'm on my Martin today. Not violent. To put the guns away. We won't let Aisha get hurt. No.
I got 10,000 businesses to go. I'm nowhere near my goal.
Damn.
My job is to contribute to as many business owners as
Man,
possible.
you got 8 businesses?
I do. So can you get all 8 of those?
all 8.
Listen, I'm gonna just tell y'all this. All right, this is to my conscious community. Don't be looking at me weird. Don't be looking at me different.
Yeah.
I
I'm
want
gonna
you to
use
act
it.
different. I want everybody to grow. Act different when you get money.
I'm going to use it back into. I'm going to pour back into us. I'm going to pour
Right.
back into that. Schooling is definitely number one. That
Don't
is
try to
necessary.
treat it like Chougie Umar.
Don't do me like that. 'Cause
Yeah, I
my
mean-
school going to get open, Okay?
Like, don't be
and that's what it is.
That's
Chougie
decent.
Conscious University.
So you want to know what's interesting?
CCU.
I knew Aisha since high school, right?
I know.
And the math teacher will always brag about her, Mr. Hall. So it's just good that you actually grew and developed something with those math skills.
You
and,
knew she was going to be like that, didn't you?
yeah. I can't even act like I did. Like she was in that shit. Yeah, I be coming from like halfway in the class
Right.
from somebody else's lunch. Like I still was getting A's, but he was like, "Yo,
She the ball on the girl tip.
yeah."
I don't know if y'all remember this back in high school. I used to help people fill out essays. Do y'all remember that? Like those crazy questions with Hillary Clinton being the first Secretary of State and all the questions about world hunger and world peace, to get the scholarship for college.
Yeah.
You used
I
to do
started with that.
Yeah.
I made
That's what
people
she
get
been
full
working.
rides to school. So filling out these grant applications is called transferable skills. We bring the same skill set to the grant writing world.
I love that. I really do. I've been trying to find a grant writer for so
Interesting.
long. And it's so funny because you and Ashton are best of friends.
I know.
And I've been telling my dear sweet cousin Ashton,
What?
I needed a grant writer for so long. I even came to you and asked you if you knew any grant
don't
writers.
say.
But guess what?
Well, I didn't know that she does grant writing.
No, it's all good.
But
We
now
got
we
her
know, and
she's
it's
in
all
the building. She's locked in.
swell.
It's swell, and we're gonna get this money. Okay.
Let's get this money.
All right. What about your book? You got a book. You're an author.
Yes, I'm an author. My book is available on Amazon. It's called We Stepped in Business.
Mm.
Now, the story is adversity, from adversity to entrepreneurship.
Yes.
I tell all the stories of the young Aisha Abdullah in my early 20s. I talk about the toxic friends affecting your profit, how to tell when people hate you, how to still find it within yourself without the lack of family support. People don't want to watch your
girl, you
kids.
better talk
You
about
got to
it.
be on SEPTA starting your business. You living
Girl.
out your car.
Girl.
I talk about all these adverse
Word.
stories, and still at the end of every chapter there is a no nonsense guide how to pull your shit together
Word.
and still work it.
So you got waist trainers
Word.
for the. You got waist trainer for the mind in there.
She said
Ooh,
what?
That's
Yeah.
waist trainers for the mind. That's mind trainers.
Wait, I'm bringing the waist to the mind.
Yes, girl.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So you
the
don't
snack-
waste your mind.
That's right.
I should have bought a Honda. Should have bought a Honda.
Well. Yeah. We working
Listen,
here.
I love it. Listen.
Yeah.
That is awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have children.
I do, guys. I have 4 sons, and I refuse to see
4
them blown
sons.
away in the streets of Philly. You know, gun violence is overglorified. I don't play any games. Guys, let me tell y'all. These bullets are going in the size of a penny, and they're coming out the exit the size of a golf ball, the size of grapefruit. They are decimating bodies. We are minds and souls. We are flesh. We got to stop this, and we got to make sure that we give these boys other options. We got to make sure we are mentoring them and bringing them up positively, you know?
Yeah, Dreams to Reality is about to be in full effect. I've had this nonprofit organization for 14 years now and haven't gotten a grant.
No.
Haven't got no money. Now here it is. People started their LLC in 2020. And they got
198K to nothing.
in 2 weeks. Like they had it for 2 weeks and they got all this money.
They just opened the water ice
They
stand.
just
got $500,000 for 4 flavors. Like it's crazy.
One flavor on that truck. One flavor. And they got all this money. Yes, Sister Aisha. We appreciate you.
Yeah, stimulating
very
the
much.
economy.
Thank you for stepping on up. Exactly. Now your company is based in Florida now, right?
Yes.
Big baller shot caller.
Oh, we got multiple distribution sites, but yeah.
So where they can find you, like what's your websites? Where can they find you? If they want to contact you for your services, how do they reach out to you?
Well, Abdullah-services.com. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says grants or business credit, personal credit. We have taxes. We do problems with the IRS. We help you get your money if they're still holding on to it.
Oh, is this right?
Problem that I've been seeing with our people.
Yeah.
Is there a
They don't tell us enough. Go ahead.
That's true. Cause
And they hide people from us.
You do have to open up a book.
Yeah.
You do have to cut off a couple TVs and some, but it's risk.
I don't even watch TV.
It's risk aversion.
Yeah.
People are tired of risk because they don't want to lose their safety net.
True.
So, for example, I've heard girls or guys say, is it going to mess up my Section 8?
Shit.
You don't want to be on Section 8 no more. I couldn't wait to get mine up. I opened my first daycare. I called them. I said, listen, I don't need this no more. I didn't even get my first daycare check from opening my first family group daycare. And I called them, listen, I don't need this. Get us to somebody who need it. You don't want to be on goddamn. See, that's that mindset.
Yeah,
that's Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
It's people who don't inherit things. I feel they are holding on to whatever safety net they think they have to fall back on.
Yeah, but
We need to
hell,
give
I
stuff
ain't
to
had
our
nothing. I wasn't inherited nothing at the time. I just was inherited my mind, and
my
I had my
grind.
waist trainer on it.
Well, there's a chapter in my book called Inherent Risk, and I talk about the risk of being in business, and it's like an agreement we sign. When you read that chapter, sign the bottom of that page because it means that you are signing up for all the risk involved and all of the triumph and the victory involved too. You know, growing a business is a beautiful thing. You can send your children to private school. We can travel all across the world. Every year our company takes a company trip. We're leaving for Indonesia in a month.
Oh, y'all better go in
travelers.
I
of the
bet you
7
Ashton's
seas.
going.
You know
Yes, Ashton is going.
I know he's going.
Yeah, you know Ashton. Yeah. You know you going. Stop, bro. He tired like hell no.
Everybody be trying to figure out how Ashton doing it. Aisha's how Ashton's doing it.
It's like
Aisha's how Ashton's doing it.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for coming. You have been a joy. We got to bring you back, even if we got to do via Zoom, because I'm going to let people know the proof is in the pudding. So just like we had her up here today, I'm going to let y'all know when she put that to action, when she put that pen to the pad.
When we come back with our bag from our businesses.
Yeah, when we glistening.
Yeah, come
friend,
back.
what you get?
I'm going to get me a iced out skinny big papa chain. I'm going to get a diamond grill top and a bottom. You know, I'm going to get real country. I'm going to get real country.
As your accountant, it's my
do that dumb
responsibility
shit.
to talk to you about the power of moderation. If you can live on 30% of your income, then you are a powerful person.
I can do that.
They're not trying to hear that.
I am.
No, you can't.
I want to hear that.
Your
No, the old me
No,
wasn't.
No, your accountant is supposed to tell you to be modest. If
No,
you
I
got
like
one that's
that.
letting you spend, that's weird. That's not what we do.
No, I don't want. I want you
I
to
like
be on
that.
my ass about it. I'm
30%
not
of your
spending.
Girl, I would look at
30%
every
of your income.
transaction.
Good. But all right, thank you so much. I ain't gonna hold you no longer. We appreciate your time.